Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
Common Core, Kindergarten, Measurement and Data. Classify objects and count the number of objects in each category. This is an engaged video created by Willoughby Eastlake Schools. If you are presently using a smartboard, please remember to save this video first onto your computer, then open it up with Smart Video Player. If you would please, have a student come up to the smartboard for the very first problem. Thank you. Problem 1. Put a blue circle around the objects that are the same. Place a black X on the one that is different, and then tell why. If you would please, pick up a pen and do this now. Okay, this is a boot. So we place an X on the boot. Here we have an ice cream cone, which is very similar to this ice cream cone, which is very similar to that ice cream cone. A boot and ice cream cones are very different. If your answer matches ours, that is terrific. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard, and while they're doing that, if you would please pick up your eraser and erase your answers. Thank you. Problem 2. Look at the objects below. Put a green circle around the objects that are the same. If you would please, pick up a pen, a green pen, and place a circle around the objects that are the same. Please pick up a pen now. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is a pig, and it is the same as this pig. This is an apple. That's nothing like a pig, but here is another pig. So these three are the same. If your answer matches ours, that is wonderful. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard, and while they're doing that, if you would please pick up an eraser and erase your circles. Thank you. Problem 3. This is a fun one. Let me read the directions to you. Chris wants to buy a fish just like the one in the blue box, this one here. Draw a red circle around all the fish that are the same as the one Chris wants to buy. All the fish that look like this one, draw a red circle. Put a black X on all the fish that are different than the one Chris wants to buy. If you would, please pick up a blue pen and draw your circles, then pick up a black pen and draw the X's. Please pick up a pen now. Okay, let's see if what you have is the same as ours. This fish looks just like that one. So he is going to place a circle around that fish. This fish looks just like this one also. So we are going to place a red circle around it. This is a different fish, so we have an X, another X. These are all fish that are different. So we place an X on these fish. If your answers look just like ours, that is marvelous. way to go. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard. And while they're coming up, if you would please take your eraser and make sure you erase all of your X's and all of your circles. Thank you. This is the last problem. Problem 4. Let me read the question to you. Look at the objects below. Draw a red circle around the objects that do not belong in the sky, and then explain why these are circled. Look at all the objects and pick up a red pen and draw a circle around the objects that do not belong. Please pick up a red pen now. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is a school bus. Now, does a school bus go into the sky? No. So you should have drawn a red circle around a school bus because he goes in the street. This is a little push scooter. Does it go in the sky? No, because it goes on the sidewalk. This is an airplane. Does it go in the sky? Yes, it does. It flies people from one city to another or from one country to another. This is a space shuttle. It flies in the sky and also into space. And this one is what we call a hot air balloon. People get in this little basket and it goes up, up, up into the air. Okay, if your answers matched ours, that is amazing. That is super. If you would please, pick up an eraser and erase your circles. And we would like to thank you for working with us today on the Common Core.